Hola amigos! You might have come across various articles that tell us about worker protests and strikes in different countries. Now, a lot of times a trade union might help prevent these from occurring, but in other cases, it might also cause such disruptions. So, in today's video, we will learn all about trade unions, its roles, factors that affect its strength, pros and cons, and a lot more. So, starting with, what are trade unions? It is an association of workers formed to represent their interest, such as improvements in pay and working conditions, etc. There are different types of trade unions, like white-collar unions, which represent particular professions like pilots or doctors, crafts union that represent workers of particular skills, industrial unions for workers in a particular industry, etc. This leads us to our next subtopic, their roles. Trade unions have a wide range of roles, amongst which the most important one is collective bargaining. It is when the representative of the workers negotiate with the employers for a particular cause. They put out various arguments in support of the negotiation, such as, for example, if the inflation rate has increased, the cost of living would have increased as well, and hence the workers might need a pay rise. Or if the workers demand better working conditions, amongst many other reasons. But how effective is their negotiation? Or in other words, what factors determine their power? Factors like the type of industry, the number of workers, the skill of workers, market share of the firm, governmental laws are some of the many factors that influence its power. If the industry has high and consistent demand, if there are larger proportion of workers in the trade union, if the government has laws that support trade union activity, all of them will increase their power. More power, more likely their demands are met. There are many advantages of having a trade union, both for the employees and the employer. For the employees, it can become a channel to communicate their grievances to the employer. This also helps in reducing the stress level of workers. Many trade unions also help workers by educating and training them, which will make them even more skilled and get better job opportunities. Non-unionized workers also benefit. For example, a pay rise that is put forward by unionized members will increase the wages for non-unionized members as well. As for the employers, it is less stressful and less time consuming to understand the needs of the workers, since it is better to negotiate with workers as a group than as individuals. However, on the flip side of the coin, there are some downsides as well. In many cases, when the demand of the trade unions are not met, it might result in drastic actions taken by the trade unions, which might cause the firms to lose potential revenue, their brand image and reputation. The firm's costs will also increase if the workers undergo strikes and overtime bans. The firm's flexibility will also reduce. Do you want to know more about industrial action, strikes and overtime bans and other measures? Click here to know more. New and fun economics concepts every week. Till then, stay tuned and thanks for watching.